Okay guys, welcome to our Mamemeister 10-minute mashup. This is Lionheart by Thalion software, and this was on the Commodore Amiga. Now, it's been a long time since I played this game, but what I do remember about it, it was a particularly pretty looking game. So let's hope the passage of time doesn't disappoint. And it's also still loading. That's the thing about when you kind of get current machines, you do get used to instant loading. You do tend to forget that, you know, back in the day you actually had to kind of wait in between levels and stuff. Push button. Yeah, I mean, look at the graphics in that. That is pretty. Really pretty. Now I can't remember if this was AG only, you know, so for the 1200 or not. How do I kill these things? Like sweep them? That doesn't really seem like the ideal thing to do. Well, that doesn't do anything. Let's just try and avoid it. Ah, bollocks. This was, well, I'm saying one of the final games. This was one of the last games I sort of got for the Amiga before I moved on to the PC. There we go. But it's absolutely gorgeous looking. That's going to take me right back to start. Yep, there we go. I mean, listen to that music, that is just awesome. I mean, that music is straight from the processor. It's none of this real music, you know, it's sort of chiptune music, if you want to use a sort of a popular phrase. Come on, how did I kill that thing? There must be some way to kill it. Ah, right, okay, just leg sweep it in. Oops. Ah, bollocks. I think it's slightly amusing the fact that you can kill these fiendishly evil baddies, yet he falls into a pool of water and he can't swim. He's also too busy learning the ways that they're forced to kill things, as opposed to learning to swim. Now, I never really got very far in this game. But it is a stunning looking game. Oh, piss off. Whoa, that was close. jump up there. Ouch. I felt that. Ah, bollocks. Yep, let's go for continue. Which takes me right back to the start anyway, so that was a bit pointless. Ah, dearie me. I've got to say, using an Xbox 360 controller for this game is probably not the best way to play it. Just trying to do the sort of leg sweeps, slightly tough. Because you need to kind of push it down diagonally, and I'm getting my arse whipped here. I wonder if I can use if I use the gamepad, that might be slightly easier. Might be slightly easier possibly, maybe. Oh, that was lucky. Okay, yep. Sit. I love that music though. Ah, dearie me, I suck. Now, I know I take a lot of ribbon about how pathetic I am at games. Now, in my defence, I've got to say, when I play any of these 10-minute mashup games, I don't practice the game, I just load it up and start recording it, so what you see is my very first go. And you need to remember, most of these games I've never played in my life, and if I have played them, it was probably about 20-30 years ago, so cut me some slack, why don't you? Right, anyway, let's, enough of my excuses. You know what, let's just crack on instead of trying to jump up there. Now, I noticed something, right, okay, and that doesn't cut it. I was going to see you could sort of just run across these. Right, it's actually easier to use the gamepad for for the sort of the thumbstick for the movement, but to do the wee leg sweep, it's easier using the sort of gamepad like so. Now you know what? I've actually got a USB joystick connector, so I can use my whatever it is, my 8-bit, not my 8-bit, I can use my Atari joystick, so I should really go and get that plugged in. Arse. Oh no, wait a minute. So am I right in thinking, whoa, bollocks. Am I right in thinking you can actually move whilst in midair? Let's try that again. Ah, you can, to a degree at least. Whoa. That's more like it. This time. Whoa. It's a wee bit sensitive. Piss off. Now we're talking. I don't actually know why I'm collecting these, because given I'm only playing it for a very short space of time, I don't think it's going to make any difference whatsoever. But this is, without a shadow of doubt, one of the best looking sort of 2D platform games I've ever seen. It really is stunning looking. It's probably nicer than even any SNES or Mega Drive game that I've seen. It just shows you what the Amiga was capable of, or not was, it is capable of. It's a stunning example, it really is. We're lucky, son. Right, this is where I kinda died earlier on, I think. Something not kinda trying to grab me. There we go. These bloody spikes that killed me, I think, if I remember rightly. Oh no 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 no! Oof. Oops. Don't die now, for God's sake. Oh, you bugger off. What now? Well, that's 12 minutes in, but let's just play it for a wee bit longer, I think. That's the only thing with games like this, you get into the atmosphere of the game and then it goes bonk, black screen, loading. What the hell is that? Come on, no. So I've got to try and leg sweep these wee guys. Ah, bollocks. Is that it? Is that him dead? That wasn't too bad. Oh, you sod. It's a wee bit fiddly trying to do the leg sweep, as you can probably tell. Ah, balls. They're going to fall on top of me, I know they are. Come on. Ah, shite. Right, anyway. Ooh, there's somebody stuck in a cobweb. But I mean, look at the the animation and the graphics for that big thing, whatever it is, spider type thing, absolutely gorgeous. Oof, bugger off. Ah. Right, anyway guys, that's enough of this nonsense. This is, what is this again? This is not Lion King, it's Lionheart. And that is by Thalion, and that is on the Commodore Amiga. I thoroughly recommend it, guys. It's an absolutely gorgeous looking game, and hopefully you've seen enough of it to make you realise it's actually worthy of playing as well. So as usual guys, thank you so much for watching.